random disclaimer.
This video is intended to be a discussion on Dylan's music and girlhood. This is not a safe space to be transphobic or debate trans people's rights. If I see any transphobic comments, they will be deleted.
Let's go, girls.
For some context, Dylan Mulvaney is an American TikToker and trans woman. She became well known for her TikTok series Days of Girlhood, which shares a name with her debut single that's gotten her lots of backlash. Interestingly enough, this isn't the first time Dylan has received backlash for something. In a similar twist of fate, people were outraged to find out she had been voted Woman of the Year by Attitude magazine. There was also much uproar when she did an advertisement for Bud Light. I don't know why people were hell-bent on defending a drink that tastes like piss, but it's the internet, so what else were they going to do? Now, why is this song getting so much backlash? Is it poorly written? Vulgar? Let's take a look at the lyrics. So, from the first verse, we see the phrase code, pink, emergency. This references that pink is considered generally a girly colour, so clearly this is a girly issue. Girls like me gotta learn the basics, and playing catch-up cuss, we missed the pre-game. Are both reference to the fact Dylan is a trans woman, who is only now getting to experience the female puberty she's always wanted to. It could also explain why she calls it girlhood and not womanhood. This pre-chorus is what most of the videos criticising this song are referencing. They are insulted Dylan thinks womanhood is shopping and being promiscuous. I would also like to point out here that by meds, Dylan means estrogen. I've seen some people make the wild accusation Dylan meant antidepressants and thinks women are crazy. That is not the case. Days of Girlhood is a reference to Dylan's series where she documents her transition and the life she is now getting to lead because of it. The life she has always wanted. Also, dolls is a common term for trans women, showing solidarity and community between Dylan and her fellow trans women. This verse is once again about being a girl and having fun. On another note, I assumed she meant she was singing the Zayn song Pillow Talk until Genius informed me it's a lipstick shade. So sorry, Charlotte Tilbury. This pre-chorus pays homage to all the women in Dylan's life who've helped shape her into the woman she is today. It's a sweet and positive message. Then the chorus repeats, and the song ends with Dylan saying, "Love ya." Is it the worst song ever written? Absolutely not, but given the way some people are reacting, you'd assume Dylan had just taken a mic and farted into it. What are people's issues with this song?
You take your girl and multiply it by 4.
It seems the general qualm that the opposition to Dylan's song have is that they see it as reductionist and stereotypical. They feel the song conveys the message, all women do is shop and be promiscuous. Some users of TikTok are also helpfully mentioning what they believe would better represent girlhood instead, such as tampons and giving birth, which is also a rather reductionist way to view womanhood. But trying to have a respectful and well-presented argument on TikTok is like trying to talk to your aging grandfather with Alzheimer's who thinks you're a Nazi soldier. Sorry, like me trying to talk to my aging grandfather with Alzheimer's who thinks I'm a Nazi soldier. Wouldn't want anyone to think I'm making a mockery of their trauma and grandchildhood by using any other pronoun, but Other people find these critiques ridiculous and hypocritical given that things like girl math and girl dinner had been trending and popular before this song. They're also arguing if people are going with the mentality Dylan's song is misogynistic and reductionist, these people should have the same energy when it comes to songs like Girls Just Wanna Have Fun by Cyndi Lauper or California Girls by Katy Perry. Now comes possibly the most boring part of the video depending who you are. I'm going to give my opinions instead of the facts. I believe a lot of the backlash this song is receiving is because people are lacking media literacy. This is the ability to apply critical thinking to things such as songs, movies, books. People have taken it upon themselves to decide that Dylan's song was about all women because she didn't specify these are my meaning her days of girlhood. This should not have to be necessary. I could explain why I believe media literacy is dying, but that's quite a long topic. I'd be willing to do a separate video on it. I also think a lot of the backlash comes because of who Dylan is. Not necessarily in her character, but as a trans woman. Unfortunately for Dylan, because she built her career on documenting her transition, she's become the face of trans people, particularly trans women, whether she wanted to be or not. Because of this, and the political climate in many countries that has decided to focus its energy on villainizing trans people, again, particularly trans women, Dylan has been given unobtainable standards to meet. Even if the song was a Grammy-worthy piece, many people would have many criticisms on it. And because it's not a Grammy-worthy piece, they feel it's a free pass to tear the song and the creator down. To see a trans person do something controversial gives them ammunition to continue their tirade against the trans community. This isn't just for trans people. It goes for any minority group, really. If the face of the movement does something wrong, the majority see it as a free pass to onslaught insults and take away certain privileges. And unfortunately for Dylan and the trans community, one silly song could now be considered a setback for the need to be treated equally, which is not fair. If a cis woman had made this song, few people would have batted an eyelid. So to conclude, this song isn't that great. It's not bad, but it's no revolutionary thought-provoking piece. And it shouldn't have to be. You can think the song is bad, that doesn't make you transphobic, but saying it's a mockery of womanhood and that Dylan doesn't know about girlhood is transphobic. Of course, she may never know what it's like to give birth and have periods, but these do not define womanhood. The beautiful thing about living in this century is that womanhood is varied. Not every woman has to live the same experiences to be a woman, and that's beautiful. I and some others have mentioned if this song was written by a cis woman, people would eat it up. So I called up my best friend Ariana Grande, wondered why I could hear my boyfriend in the background on her line, and asked her very kindly to sing this song. Enjoy.